It's time to set sail once again. In the last episode, we explored a distant village, saved a dragon from never-ending torture, and defeated our first boss. It certainly wasn't easy, and I would say that the toughest part about it was the puzzles to even get to the boss, but somehow we managed. What's next? I'm not too sure, but what I do know is there's a vast amount of water just waiting for us, so let's begin. Without further ado, go ahead and sit back, relax, grab some snacks, and let's do this. Another day out on the water, and another episode of our journey through Windwaker. As you can see, we're out on the sea and in search of our next destination. And if we pull up the map here, I think this is where we're supposed to go. I'm going to assume, because it's marked there, and I think this arrow is also pointing us in that direction. I think it wants us to go this way. Yeah, I think this is it. So I think that destination over there might be where we're supposed to go. But I want to go and just do a little bit of exploring before we hit up the next sort of main mission, main island area. And so let us begin. So can I just hop off the... Okay. Looks like we can just hop into the water. All right. I guess we'll see what's over here. And when we... What the heck? What was that? All right, so it looks like we can't go over there. At least not right now. Let's see, what sort of items do we have? Yeah, I wonder if we're gonna get like a bow. Maybe, you know, something like that, like a boomerang or something, you know? Oh, that's cool. Nice. Very interesting. Oh, who is this? Oh ho. To think that over there would be such a container. Over where? Still getting used to the controls. Forgive me. I never figured out how to invert the looking thing, but looks like there might be a submarine over there. Or maybe that's where he was pointing to. Interesting. Yeah, if you'll allow me to, I kind of want to get lost in this episode. I want to take to the seas. I want to fill out this map a little bit. As you can see, we've already done a little bit of opening up the map a bit. I'm not really sure where we're supposed to go. I'm assuming this is the extent of the map. This is where our journey began. This is where we just were. I think it was here, Dragon Roost Island. And now this is where we're headed next. And so maybe I should just head for the main destination, but I don't know. Still haven't figured out what those mailboxes are for. But I do love the sounds of the ocean. Now, what I'm not sure about is this Zelda's first go at a semi-open world game? Like, I don't fully know all of my Zelda lore, so it's hard to say with confidence that this is like the first one, because I'm not really sure, but I know Twilight Princess was that also a GameCube Zelda game? But I don't know if it came before or after this one. I think it was after, but I'm not sure. All right, so it looks like there's not really anything here. So let's head back to the boat and we will continue our journey. Now, it said that there were fish that tend to be hanging out around every island. I don't know if it's everyone or what the deal is, but it said that there are little fish, like I think that one right over there. There we go. The winds are against us. So I guess we have to catch it. All right, so it's right there. How do I... I need to change this. This is gonna bother me. Holy moly. I keep wanting to press Y to open the sail, but I had Y bound to X. And then there's also this little thing that we have to do. Wind's Requiem. Now I want the, I think, wind to go this way. That's something I'm still getting used to, is controlling the flow of the wind and trying to get it in. All right, so they said that if we drop bait, we can get information from the fish or something like that. And I guess you can bind it to other things as well. And I guess that's where it's important to buy the bait, to get the information from these little fishies. Oi, small fry. Yeah, I've heard it. I take it you want a chart and information about this island? Then start by opening up your sea chart. All right. There we go. You ought to come sail these seas on nights when the right half of the moon is missing. It'll give you shivers, Fry. And that's all the info I've got to offer. If you want to hear it again, you'll have to throw some more bait on the water for me. Sorry, but that's my policy, Fry. I can't go fighting evil on an empty stomach, you know. And with that, I'm off. Wow, so that's just a piece of this quadrant of the map. Holy moly. That's not even the whole thing. We also didn't really... Oh, this is Bomb Island. Oh, interesting. Okay, so... Okay, Bomb Island. All right. Now, it seems like in this quadrant, it might be those other islands as well that we could take a look at. All right. I guess we're off. Maybe we should go check out these other ones. It's interesting. I don't know which direction we want the wind to blow. So now it's going that way. Interesting. Now, is that why the arrow's pointing that direction? Because we're supposed to be going this way. But I wonder if it's pointing that way to let us know that's where the wind's going. I guess we could always just test it. I do wish we could kind of skip this part when we have to change the direction. But it's, I mean, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. I'm just trying to get used to it. Okay, so now the wind is pointing that way. Okay, so that's what the arrow means. And this takes us with the wind. Interesting, very interesting. What was that? This is an enemy? Oh, well, hello. What are you doing? Make haste. You must go to the palace marked on your sea chart, or the place. Okay, so that is this spot. Okay. Not today, bucko. No, sir. Wait, what is this submarine, though? Oh, interesting. Oh, there's a bunch of enemies here. Oh, so maybe this really is like a pirate ship. Or a pirate submarine. Don't worry, we could take them all on. Holy. Oh, everyone's getting jumped. Everyone's getting jumped. Not today. Oh man, we got a lot of good stuff in here. Wait, are we capped out on rupees? Why can't I pick this up? There we go. Oh my gosh, there's another one. Yeah. Our fighting skills are improving. Yes, sir. Oh. And by defeating all of the enemies, we've acquired a chest. Oh, wonderful. And another butterfly pendant. You got an empty bottle. Set it to and use it with... Okay. Bottles are great for carrying water and holding other things. Okay, so... Oh, we do have... Yeah, we already have a bottle. I probably should fill them, though. I guess with water? I don't know what else you'd... I normally know the bottles to be filled with. Like, you put fairies in them and stuff for, like, emergency health options, but... A bottle of water. Try pouring it on something that looks dry and withered. So we do the same thing with this one. Beautiful stuff. We're getting the hang of this. All right. So that takes care of that. All right. We are on a journey. And we're just kind of hitting all the islands. I wonder if... Did that mark it at all? No. Now we're heading in the direction of the next destination, but I kind of want to just explore a little bit. And I feel like this is the first time we've actually gotten to explore. What the heck? All right. We might have some fighting to do. Don't worry, in 3 business days, we'll get there. Why is the music different? Yeah. Oh my gosh. Get absolutely embarrassed. You hate to see it. All right. Oh my gosh, Link, please don't jump off. Oh, what is that? A red rupee. That's 20 rupees. What a pleasant surprise. No, but seriously, what is that over there? Maybe we should go look. Oh, lightning storm. Is it still over there? I don't see it. Oh, there it is. Here we go. We are off to uncover the mystery of the mysterious glowing spot in the water. Wait, no, don't. I don't know any other way to stop or like break. Oh, there we go. Come on, Link, you can do this. Oh, you press A to stop. Am I supposed to get out or something? Okay, so our boat isn't really much help. No, seriously, I'm kind of curious. I'm kind of curious, but I don't know. I'm not getting any notification to do anything. And we keep just rolling right past it. Hold on. Hold on. Almost there. It's like, can I dive or something? Doesn't appear that way. Definitely seems like there's something out there. All right, well, we'll figure it out at some point. It wasn't giving me an option to do anything though, so I am heavily curious about that random glowing spot. What a beautiful night here. Is it too soon for us to venture in this? Oh, it is too soon. Oh, so you're telling me it's dangerous. Okay, so it really doesn't give us many options, like in terms of where we can go. Like clearly we can't go in this entire quadrant of the map. This whole thing, it seems like we can't really go there. We're kind of stuck between. Well, actually, that's not true because we started at Outset Island. Okay, yeah, okay, that makes sense. Then we went to the Forsaken Fortress. That I think the game just took us there, and then we ended up on Windfall Island. From there, actually, no, we woke up in Windfall Island, and then we went from Windfall to Dragon Roost. All right, well. If the game wants us to go in this direction, then this direction we shall go. We need to take the winds south. And south we must go. All right, so here we go. No, please, Link, get back on the boat. Holy moly. Yes, we must venture south into the great unknown, or so they say. And while we're heading in this direction, I do want to say thank you. Thank you so much for your love and your support on this series. I feel like I'm just getting into it. The first couple episodes, I was really just trying to figure out the game. This definitely feels like the most different Zelda game I've ever played, both visually, from its sort of cartoonish like graphics, which I actually find very charming, and I like them, but they are different, to its gameplay, to the abilities and items and things like that. And you know, going back to a game that is as old as this one can sometimes be a bit jarring, but it plays really well. Do you not see what rises from the horizon? That is where you must go, Link, the Forest Haven. Oh. An interesting new location. It may appear as though this is but a great tree rising far above the ocean's surface, but it is a sacred place. It is inside this grotto that you will find the spirit of the earth, the Great Deku Tree. You must speak with the Deku Tree and receive from him the sacred gem known as Pharaoh's Pearl. I fear that Ganon's vile hand may have already reached the most sacred of sanctuaries. Go forth with caution, Link. Our journey continues. Oh, and a chance for us to buy some bait, which apparently we will need quite a bit of. Oh! 3 servings. I'll buy it.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
All right, so that's what, 9? I'll buy 1 more.
Thank you.
Okay. So it's 3 servings. You can't buy this anywhere else. Only here. I'm serious. Now's your chance. Buy. I don't remember what these pairs do. I'm not really sure, but as you can see. Okay, we've got quite a bit. I actually don't think we would have been able to fit anything else. I think maybe I bought the most amount that I could buy. All right. Maybe we will bind it to, just in case we, you know, for when we want to use them. It's pretty cool though. I love how this boat just always mysteriously shows up exactly where we are. Still don't know what this red mailbox does. Oh, I wonder if it's going to take us over there. Maybe that's where the next dungeon is. What the? Taking this out here won't do anything. Yeah, obviously, Link. Why would you? What even is that? Oh, maybe. Oh, I was trying to pull out the sail. Oh my gosh. So I guess we'll have to change items every time we. So maybe I'll swap between the sail and the. I'll swap between the sail and our telescope. So it never seems like we're using both of them at the same time. There we go. Oh, so they want to fight. Interesting. Do you think there's anything behind this waterfall? Probably not, right? But it's probably the most gamer thing about me. Anytime I see a waterfall, both in-game and in real life, I have an overwhelming sense to see if there's anything behind it. Some of the greatest discoveries in gaming have been found behind hidden waterfalls. Oh my gosh. Off to a great start. If there's one thing I really struggle with when it comes to this game, it is the controls. And somehow even decades later, Nintendo still only offers the ability to remap buttons on a variety of games. Actually, maybe I should save it. Something I used to be very good at, but not so much anymore. Creates a spin point. Okay. Yeah, I think the game occasionally will save it for us, but it doesn't seem like it does it very often. You got a Boko Baba seed. You can keep it in your spoils bag. This is the source of the evil plant's magic. Perhaps it can, if you can find someone to cook it up, its magic can be unleashed. Oh my gosh, Link. Link, put your shield up, brother. You're not invincible. Yeah, I really need to go back to the sensei and get some training in, because this lack of ability to fight is getting a little embarrassing. Alright, come on, shields up. Put that training to use. I'm gonna need you to do some backflips occasionally, okay? You gotta dodge, brother. You gotta dodge. You can't just be all willy-nilly about it, you know? Use thy talents. We didn't do those, we didn't do that training montage for nothing. And off we go. Oh, interesting. So you wish to fight us? Oh, okay. We may never reach that Deku Tree. Take two. We can get it this time, I think. Oh. All right. I'm glad that worked, because I really didn't have a plan B. And no, seriously, how are we supposed to get... We're supposed to get out of here there. I feel like we're supposed to go this way. The current is far too strong. Yeah, there's no reaching that. There's no reaching that. Not a chance. Not a chance. Link, seriously? You have one job. I will say this Link is definitely the hardest to control, in my opinion. Of all the Zelda games we've played recently, this one is, this one really tests the patience of my cozy. The cozy is being tested. Oh my gosh, Link. This is going very well. I'm very happy with how this is going. All right. Take 22. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? All the way to the bottom. We might have to cut this out. We might have to cut this out. I also forgot how to change directions too when you're swinging. I know we did it in the last dungeon. We could like switch directions, but I don't remember how to do that. You have to like stop swinging, right? Okay, then you can climb. And see, oh, you see hold. And then you can climb, and then you can swing. There's got to be another one. Is that really the closest one? That can't be possible. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? All right. It's all coming together as long as we can actually get across this chasm. Now, it seems like the river is a lot more aggressive here, but we should be able to... Okay. Oh, solid ground. Thank goodness. It also seems like there might be something over there. Just another plant, perhaps, but... It took me forever to just get here, so I'm not taking any chances. Oh my goodness. More climbing. Yay. Wait, how do we get... How do we climb up? Wow. We've only been in this dungeon for 30 seconds. I'm already stuck. Oh, so you just climb. Oh, how would I ever guess that? I feel like climbing in the face of a fountain full of water is quite difficult. Yes, more rupees. Give us thy rupees. All right, let's see. Oh, I see a giant pot over there. And mysterious water puddles. Hollow's Forest Potion Shop. Oh. A shop, you say? Can I climb up? No? Can't use your weapon here. Oh, it seriously feels like I'm supposed to climb. A very interesting room indeed. Doesn't seem like we can talk to it though, which is very strange. Once again, another area in which we have no idea where to go. Oh, that must be it. The Great Deku Tree himself. What the heck? What is happening, brother? Are you okay? Don't worry, we can help. We can try to help. We really don't know what we can do here for you. Perhaps we have to climb? Oh.
Hey.
What are you doing, Link? Quickly, you must jolt those strange creatures off the Deku Tree's face. Do you not want to knock them down? Oh, so am I supposed to just... There we go. It's time to fight. Yeah. Yeah. Out of here. Out of here, you foul creatures. Yeah. Yeah, bring it on. Sir, we can't understand you. I must apologize. I was in error. I saw your clothing and suddenly I felt a longing for an age gone by. That longing caused the ancient tongue to pass my lips. I am the guardian spirit of this forest haven, the Deku Tree. I owe you my thanks for your aid in ridding me of those foul creatures. Tell me, what is it? Was it not the King of Red Lions, the boat who speaks, who led you to this place? So it is true. Then you have come here because you have need of the pearl of the goddess. I see. I knew there was a reason the monsters had begun to congregate in the regions around my wood. Now I understand it. He has returned. Ganon has returned. In that case, we must make haste. Koroks, little children of the woods, this traveler is not your enemy. Let your hearts be at ease and show yourselves. Yes, we friend. Oh, look at the sweet little Koroks. There they go. What do you call yourself? Link? Well then, Link. These are the Koroks, the spirits of the forest. Once upon a time, long ago, the Koroks took on human forms, but when they came to live on the sea, they took these shapes. Now they fear people, but to me, they will ever be my cherished little children. As it happens, you have come just in time for a ceremony that the Koroks hold but once every year. It is about to begin. I shall grant the pearl to you once their ceremony is complete. I must apologize for the brief delay, but if the ceremony is not completed soon, an ill fate will befall us. So let us begin. Are you ready, my children? Yes, we're ready. We are not, oh great Deku Tree. Something terrible has happened. It is Makar. What is the matter, Linder? You and Makar are always late. No, it's not that, oh great Deku Tree. Makar fell into the Forbidden Woods. What? The Forbidden Woods? I told him to be careful, but still, Makar flew above the Forbidden Woods, and as he drew close to it... Foolish little Makar. Link, you have heard all of this? The Forbidden Woods are right beside the hollowed island of our forest haven. Those woods, the whole region is a vile place that is home to evil beasts. And now it seems that they have taken a child of the forest named Makar. Your presence here is no mistake, I deem. The King of Red Lions likely expects great deeds of you. It is why he brought you here. I'm sorry to ask this of you, but can you go rescue young Makar for me? But great Deku Tree, people cannot fly through the air? Ah, yes, thank you, child, you are right. It is not possible to enter those woods from the sea, is it? Link, I would guess from your size that you are heavier than my Korok children, yet I think we may still be able to solve this dilemma. You must use the item I shall bestow upon you and fly through the sky. Oh my gosh, is it a glider? Oh, it's a Korok leaf. Forgive me, Link, but could you climb up to my crown and get the leaf from up there? Wait, I have to climb? Brother, couldn't you just bring it down to us? We did save your life, technically. How do I even get up there? Oh. Interesting. I see. So... Yes. No, how? Oh, you have to aim it. Oh, it's so interesting using like the left stick to aim. And then you only get so much time too. Oh my gosh, and then you have to, oh goodness gracious. I think my biggest challenge in this game is just the controls. Thank goodness. Okay, we got to create a save point. I get so nervous that I'm accidentally going to press load suspend point, which would load us into a past moment, and that would devastate me greatly. Wow, you're quite good at that, Mr. Knight. Just keep doing that until you get all the way to the top. If you shoot out facing the wrong direction, don't panic. If you don't tilt in any direction, you'll land safely back in the Babu Bud. Okay, we can do that. How exactly am I supposed to? Oh, interesting. Very nice. My gosh, so much could go wrong here. Thank goodness. You got the Deku leaf. Plant your feet on the ground and use it to blow blasts of air at objects and enemies. You can also jump in the air and use your magic power to drift on the currents of the wind. Oh, swordsman over here. We have a magic bar. Please, you must fly from over there to here using the Deku leaf. And that is over there? Okay. But what's over here though? What is that? Oh, interesting. Oh, very cool. Wait, so if I jump. Oh, wonderful. Wonderful. It's about time. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. What's over here? I know I'm supposed to go visit them, but... I'm assuming that's for our magic. There's something over there. Oh, something all the way over there. Another korok. A korok here. Interesting. And then there's something all the way down there. I'm gonna go visit the koroks first because I feel like once I go all the way over there, there's not gonna be any returning. And so can't risk it, you know? Oh my gosh, it uses so much energy. Okay. Very good, Mr. Swordsman. You've already mastered using the Deku leaf. But since you're so much heavier than we are, you can't fly very far, can you? How unfortunate. Well, anyway, this is the exit that leads to the Forbidden Woods where our brother Makar is being held. Please take care of Makar. Okay, so these do give us. So just another reason to cut the grass because you never know what you can find. And there she is, the Forbidden Forest. I don't know, there's something about putting the word forbidden in front of any sort of thing in any sort of game that makes it immediately more threatening. You're like, oh, it's forbidden. I wonder why, you know? I think there was a forbidden forest in Naruto as well. Like, oh no, it was called the Forest of Death. Very different, but still, threatening all the same. Congratulations, swordsman. It appears you finally gotten the Deku Leaf. That eerie-looking island over there is home to the Forbidden Woods. Makar is trapped somewhere within there. You'll have to float over to the entrance from here using the Deku Leaf. But when you're flying with the Deku Leaf, you're at the mercy of the wind. If the wind can't carry you there, you'll fall into the sea before you land. If only the wind were blowing in the right direction. Oh, I got you. I got you. Looks like we needed to blow west. So... you conducted the Wind's Requiem. We needed to go this way. That's good, yeah? Here we go. Yes, carry us, oh great wind. Carry us. Oh my gosh. Please don't tell me. Oh no. Oh no. Dude, I don't even know if it can carry us. What is this? No way. All right, looks like we got close, but we did start to get sucked in by the current, I think. Oh my gosh, do we not have any? Oh no, we don't have any energy. Maybe we should have gone over there first. You should be able to replenish your magic power there, so you probably should fly that way first. Oh, you think so? You think so? I wonder if I should have it go south, the wind. Wonderful. Let's have it go south. All right, should be good enough. As long as we don't get pulled in by that current or that cyclone or whatever. Are you seriously telling me we may not even be able to reach that? Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness. I will say this game feels very punishing. They're like, you need lots of magic power. Also, we're not going to give you any. So if you don't have enough magic power, then you're out of luck. You need magic power. Without it, you can find magic jars hidden in grass and vases. Yeah. I just wish that the one person standing there could give us a little magic. You know, just a little bit. I don't know. Do I have to enter and exit the same area to respawn the grass? This seems to only give us hearts. That's nothing. That's nothing. There we go. Oh, surprise, surprise. Yeah, it seems like with this game too, I'm having to go back into my classic bag of tricks when it came to gaming. It's like when you were playing N64 and your cartridge wouldn't work, so you'd blow on it, and somehow magically that's what did it. You know, it's kind of like that. We used to, in games like this on the GameCube or N64, we just enter and exit an area and then, you know, they would respawn. And I guess this is before we even knew what respawning was. You know, I just thought it was like I was like, oh, it just like magically comes back, you know, and they're like, no, that's not it at all. Oh, so Mr. Magic Cyclone, you are actually friend. I did not know this. I'm sorry I doubted you. So we actually are going to need that cyclone. Nice job, swordsman. It looks like you've already mastered using the Deku Leaf. You're a quick study. The first thing you should do is cut the grass around here and replenish your magic power. The entrance to the Forbidden Woods is on a much higher level than the entrance to the Forest Haven. In order to get up to such a high place, you'll have to catch a swirling updraft. Can you see the updraft, swordsman? The updrafts around here move swiftly. You have to time your jump just right so that the wind will fill your Deku leaf and carry you into the updraft, giving you the lift you need. Once you're floating on high, just let the wind take you to the entrance of the woods. All right. Beautiful stuff. All right. Should be good enough. Right? Yeah. Oh my gosh, I went the wrong way. Ripperonis. I forgot to change the wind. Just things you have to think about that you never had to think about. Okay, so we need the wind to go north. Actually, I don't even know. I mean, from here, I think that's correct, but yeah, it's gonna, I feel like we're gonna end up fighting it a little bit. So I'm curious if we should have the wind going west, but is that also gonna, is that gonna hurt us? Let's just try it. We'll just do it. It's fine. It's fine. Come on, updraft. Take us away. Updraft. Updraft. Are you kidding me? This is not going very well. Not going very well at all. Now, at least we get multiple chances to try this, but it's still... It is still quite unfortunate. So it seems like the updraft might actually be a lot further along than I thought. All right, there we go. This should be enough, even though we're fighting the wind. Oh my gosh, we're definitely fighting the wind. We're still barely gonna make it. Oh my gosh, we made it. Get me out of here. You know, I'm not even gonna fight this because if I fall in the water, I'm quitting. If I fall in the water, I am quitting. Ain't no way. The Forbidden Woods. No, sir, you vile creatures. I'm actually not sure. Is this a dungeon or is it... I think it is, right? Oh, you seek to surround us. Not today, friendo. Not today. I know I have other attacks too, but you got green choo-choo jelly. Keep it in your spoils bag. Oh my gosh. Link, is there anything you can do in this game? Yes, Link, I take back everything I said. You are the greatest. we might be getting somewhere. You got the dungeon map. Another dungeon. Green areas are ones you visited. The flashing area. Yes. Yes, we are aware. We are quite aware. Oh my gosh. Nothing I love more than dungeons that are multiple floors. I love it so much. I don't think we've got any more access points, so this, I don't think it's going to send us anywhere, but yeah, I just had to check. Can we, by any chance... No. Can't climb onto those, but... Oh, interesting. Should we feed this random... Oh, no, just destroy it. That also works. No, Link. No, Link. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, this is going so well. Exactly as intended. Oh, more little creepy crawlies. I think the worst thing is that you can also bump yourself by running into like walls like that, which just... I must ask why that is even in the game. So it just keeps growing. Nothing we could do. Yes, wonderful. Oh no, sir, we are not falling off the edge of this cliff after all that work. Yeah. It was totally planned. So it looks like we can go even higher. Let's go through this door, though. We love that. We love when that happens. Not sure we're supposed to go here. Oh, you know what? Yes, yes, perfect. Yes, too far. Yes, bring us back. Wonderful. Yes. Get absolutely destroyed. No, Link, you have to lock on. You have to lock on, brother. There we go. Wonderful stuff. Oh my gosh. Nothing I love more than getting absolutely embarrassed by these piranha plants. Oh, interesting. We got a red rupee. That's 20 rupees. Is it now? All right, so... no idea where we go from here. But I'm assuming we just go up. Another bridge. Interesting. No way. Now, can we just drop it? Oh, there we go. Can it reach? No. Link, you had one job, brother. You had one job. All right, take two. We can do this, hopefully. All right. Can we jump with this? Okay, we can. Okay, then maybe I should just jump with it and not try to throw it, you know? There we go. No, don't drop it. Throw it. Wait, really? No way. Now that most certainly is a puzzle, isn't it? Okay, this has got to be better, right? I don't know what was going on with the other one. It just kind of was like a shell of itself. Like, didn't even look like the oh my gosh. It didn't even look like the real thing. Yeah, that's odd. It's almost like it disintegrates. Okay, it really does start to disintegrate. That's weird. That's weird, because I definitely did that multiple times. For some reason, I wasn't getting it right. Man, just to get to another room in which... No idea how that ended up there, but we'll take it. Now, where to go? So there's two over there. So we want to get up there. Yeah, there's nothing here. So there's two of those trees there. There is something down there. All right, it feels silly for it to bring me here and have it not be anything. So I'm curious if there's a way to get like an updraft or just something to get us a little bit of height. Yeah, because there's obviously these things, but maybe we just have to go back. Oh, here we go. I was like, dude, there has to be something going on here. All right, so I'm going to jump over here. All right, there's a door there. That obviously seems like where we should go with this. No way. Of course. No way. Man, the jumping is just has got to be the most frustrating part about this game. The jumping and the way that Link just continues to randomly just always try to jump off a cliff. I don't understand it. All right, take two. Can we get it right this time? There we go. What's that down there? Oh my gosh. What the heck? I guess we have to go down there if we want that chest, though. My gosh, Link, you're killing me, brother. You're killing me. Right, yellow rupee. Worth 10. I feel like yellow rupees should be worth like 100. It just seems like it's valuable. All right. Still on the 3rd floor. Oh boy. What I wouldn't give to blow these things up. So it looks like they can't even be destroyed. Well, we can drop one here. There we go, something good. Maybe a compass, perhaps? That would be nice. The compass. Now you can see where things are hidden in the dungeon. All right, so there's another chest here. There's a couple on the 4th floor. All right, so I guess that's the end of this area. Man, this area is... Oh my gosh. A nightmare. Hey, you mean to tell me you'd have to carry a bomb all the way over here, or that you'd have to toss one? This area is kind of a nightmare. Wow, so yeah, there's no way we're even going to be able to throw it. I mean, unless we ran it all the way over. There's no way. Yeah, there's no way that's going to make it. Even if we tossed it from here, that's not making it over there. Yeah, this place is kind of a nightmare. Oh man, we need those hearts too. Is that really all that's here? Well, at least we got the compass. I mean, obviously there's something else here, but I'm hoping it's not super important. But if it is, we'll come back for it. If it is, we will find out soon enough. All right, so looks like there's one more door around here. Let's see if there's any health. All right, so there's a door there. That must be the door that we haven't gone through, but there's also let's see. So there's two doors down below that we could access. I don't think I got a key for this room, but oh, maybe I did. No, no key. No key for that room. Surprised we didn't lose health for that. Oh, come on, Link. You gotta be better than that, brother. Oh my gosh. And it's like, I don't even know if I should save it. Because if I do, you know what? We're gonna save it. I'm like, if I don't save it, I'd have to start at the beginning of this whole thing, which would irritate me immensely. Some health would be nice. Yeah. Of course. We're just gonna have to keep loading. I know it's like the worst spot to be in, where you have literally only your one hit. But I was hoping we'd at least get a health, at least get a heart, which we did. Link. Jeez Louise. Holy moly, get me out of here. Oh my gosh, the camera angles, they really confuse me. In all this grass, please tell me there's a heart. Wow, Link's rolls really are not that great. Like, look at that. Look at that. Like, where are you rolling to? I guess it's because he's in grass. Wow, we really got lucky there, didn't we? Another joy pendant. Wow, we got super lucky. I guess that was the only heart in this entire dungeon that we grabbed before. Alright, so we found our way to the boss room, but we don't really have anything that we need for the boss room. Dude, I would just love... Are you kidding me? I honestly would just love a heart so that the beeping would stop. Thank goodness. That was driving me bananas. Alright, we're back in it. We're back in it. Yeah, these things are kind of annoying to fight. Also, why can't I... Oh, I had to burn the lid. Interesting. And that takes us back to the beginning. Which is actually where we want to be. So this is the first floor. We still don't know how to get to the basement. I think we've already been there. We do need to finish up some stuff there. That's probably where the key is. Yeah. And then the fourth floor is the key's probably on the fourth floor, to be honest with you. So the basement, I'm assuming, is just below us. Now we went up last time. Yeah, this is we couldn't get to this chest. We need something to destroy this thing. Can we blow these leaves away? Oh, we can. Interesting. There we go. I wasn't sure if that would work. The knight's crest, keep it in your spoils bag. All who are skilled in the ways of the sword know the value of a crest such as this. Alright, not exactly what we were looking for. We need to find a way to get to the other part of the basement. I'm trying to think, how high do we go? There's a door down there too. Let's put this on second floor. Third floor, first floor. Let's see what's through this door. Okay, so this was kind of the... Yeah, that's a pit to despair. So there's nothing down there. Looks like you can go even higher. So there's a door there, there's a door here. And I'm not really sure which of the doors I've gone through. Definitely not here. Here we go. Oh my gosh. Everything in this tree is trying to kill us. Alright, let's see what's over here. Is this the same room? Okay. Alright, this is the same room. We got distracted. We saw that there was a even further that we could take it. Alright, so that leads to this chest, which we don't really know how to get to just yet. It's like, even though we can destroy it, we need something that can actually destroy it. I really hope the key's not there, because that is one that I'd really consider skipping. But I don't know if I can. Now there is... Okay, so there's that. Oh my gosh. I love when the enemies that I just defeated respawn. Alright, so... Doesn't seem like there's really much we can do in here. So I wonder if we have to make the tree fall. Interesting. Okay, so this will be a quick way to get to the end, or at least back to the boss's room. But I guess you don't know which one it or where it's gonna drop you off at. This is not where we want to be. All right. I think we have to make this tree fall. There's also a room up there. Yeah. No way. I feel like there's no way to actually get to reach it. It's always going to keep reassembling. Oh my gosh, dude. That only took us an hour to figure out. These dungeons, I'll tell you, I mean, they are just some of the most... I don't know, Zelda's always prided itself on its complex dungeons and puzzles, and it's probably the thing I dislike the most, is dealing with these puzzles. Well, we finally got a key, which means that we have gotten somewhere. Can open this door finally. Goodness gracious, that took forever. Man, just get me out of here. Alright, so there's another door there. Oh my gosh, the camera angles just drive me nuts in this game. Alright, so not sure how to get through that door. But at least we're making forward progress. I've run around this entire dungeon about a dozen times. There we go. There we go. Is that it? There we go. Not so bad. A golden feather. Keep it in your spoils bag. A certain strangeness emanates from the quill of this beautifully shining golden feather. Winged girls are said to be infatuated with these treasures. Is it the boss key, perhaps? Oh, it's a boomerang. Oh, maybe that's what we need to drop the tree. Up to 5 objects can be targeted. Holy moly. Interesting. All right, we got that. That's clearly going to help us on our way out. Assuming we can, you know, find a way out. There we go. We're getting somewhere now. Oh my gosh, the controls are so clunky. So how do we get this? Oh, interesting. All right. Not sure how to get that last one though. No way, really? All right, a lot of very small steps. In the hopes that we make some amount of progress. This is obviously the key. It's gotta be. Man, get me out of this dungeon. we go. The big key. Let's get this over with. Of course, because it's never that easy. Guess it really wouldn't go down without a fight. Great, can we leave now? Alright, so this is the other side of that we couldn't get to before. So I think the way to the boss room was at the top. We could just use that pot. Actually, was it was here. Alright, finally made it to the boss room. Let's hope we can figure out how to beat the boss. Great. Time to destroy some tentacles, I'm assuming. Oh, where are you throwing it? if we're not doing it fast enough. It's just like we only have so much time. Alright, it spit us out. That's... I'm curious if that's good or bad. Let me actually... Can I just save it? I know it's crazy to save in the middle of a fight, but I forgot to save it before. So it looks like when he does that attack, that's when I can try to go after the arms. But I only have so much time to go after them. So it spits us out, and that does do damage, so I feel like we can't stay in there. I was like, what am I supposed to do? Okay, I almost expected that this boss was going to have two phases. Thankfully that is not the case. Swordsman, are you the one who rescued me? You have my thanks. When all went dark around me, I thought my time on the earth was over. But why are you here, Swordsman? What? The Great Deku Tree sent you? Oh, that's right. Today's the day of our annual ceremony. Oh, I'm in trouble. I shouldn't be here. I must get out of here immediately. And a heart container for our troubles. And trust me when I say, there were many of them. All right. It seems like a teleporter is available for us to take to get out of here. Which is very good. And I think I'm just going to stay here for a minute and bask in this glory. Because, man, this episode, this dungeon was tough. And, you know, I'm going to keep as much of this experience in as I possibly can outside of the really boring parts where I just roamed around forever. But I just feel like it's important to share, you know, my struggles through this game. Because that's what's real and that's what actually happened. And I could skip all of that stuff and just share with you the glitz, glam, and glory of reaching the end. But yeah, I just feel like that wouldn't be as genuine to the experience that I'm having with this game, which, you know, albeit is fun, it's also wildly frustrating. I think the controls are a bit frustrating. I feel like I constantly press the wrong things. Yeah, I'm struggling to get used to the button layout in this game and the way that Link moves and always missing my jumps and just a lot of things that definitely make this game feel like it's from a time since past, which can be charming, but can also be a little frustrating. But I say all that to say, I'm still having fun with this game. I'm glad we were able to get through the end of this dungeon. It was a bit of a challenge. This one was definitely felt tougher than even the last one. The last dungeon was a little frustrating, just figuring out how to get to that bottom area. This one was frustrating because there's a lot that just isn't explained, and the camera angles don't exactly always cooperate to allow you to see things that might be out of sight. And so I constantly miss things like those little swinging ledges and things that we can grab onto. I never see those. They're just not very obvious. And yeah, anyway, I'm going to save it here because I don't want to have to do that again. We did it. We got through the end of another one, and our journey continues. If you do enjoy this content and you want to support, a great free way to do so is by dropping a like on this video, comment your thoughts down below on this episode. And of course, if you enjoy cozy commentary for your viewing pleasure, you're already in the right place. Hit that sub button. We would love to have you. As always, guys, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.